This is embarrassing. I'm sure I'll look back on this and laugh. Right now, really angry with myself. I got into another accident. First delivery, got lost. They said make it up next time, so I was a little stressed out, trying to do my best to find where the stupid car dealership was, which was not where my GPS was saying it was. Pulling off of the service road and sideswiped somebody's car coming out. Mom is gonna kill me. So much for the delivery job. I never get this angry. I'm really angry. I don't know what to say. At least I can only be angry with myself. At least I don't have to be angry with, somebody who sideswiped me. It was all my fault, so I'm mad at myself, and that makes it a little bit better. Can you imagine what I had to title this video? I wrecked my car again? Question mark, exclamation point. Future me loves having to type that in. Second delivery? Really? The second delivery, and you go and sideswipe a car. Come on now. Really? I was so mad at myself, I subconsciously crumpled up my insurance information. Breathe deeply and take in the lovely sight of this calm, peaceful lake. Yeah, that's good. Hey, Bethany.
Yeah.
I crashed the car again.
Into what, a dump truck?
Well, good morning. And isn't it a lovely day? Yesterday I showed Mom the car, and she took it really well. Like, I thought she was gonna be angry, but like, she was trying to comfort me and everything, and I was like, no, Mom, I did a bad. You can be mad at me. And she was like, no, we all make mistakes, it's fine. It's like, Mom, I wrecked the car twice. And she's like, man, the lights still work. And then she kind of chuckled, and I wasn't in a laughing mood, so she like tried to stifle it, and I'm like, you can laugh at me, it's funny. Anyways, yeah, she's great. Thanks for understanding, Mom. Love you, Mom. You're great. So moving on from that little happening yesterday, I'm looking into some online options for jobs that might work. I don't want to really say anything because everything's up in the air right now and I have no idea what I'm doing, but eventually I'm going to have to find a job somehow, some way that I can accomplish. I have decided to take a break from projects and focus my attentions on getting a job, making money with that job, obviously, and applying for more scholarships. Unfortunately, that means I've doomed myself to trying to make the vlog interesting from week to week with that kind of material. It's just for a couple months, and then I go off to college, and then there'll be a lot of stuff to record, I'm sure, maybe. Although I'll be super busy in college, so there'll be a lot more to vlog, but I won't have as much time to think about vlogging it, so I'll have to figure out that when it comes to it. I'm taking a break from projects, the creative-minded person says, and then immediately turns around and does a watercolor painting. I was reading a book, and I had a vision in my mind of a painting I wanted to do, so I went digitally and did a mock-up. Used some reference and did a mock-up of what kind of image I wanted to do, and now I'm translating that to watercolor. Talk about that later. Never mind, I'll just keep it a digital piece. I don't feel like making it a watercolor. I tried making it a watercolor. I'm really frustrated at the quality of watercolor paper that I currently own. Maybe it's also a combination of the quality of watercolor paints that I own as well. In either event, it's not going down on the paper as I think it should, and is being more difficult to work with than I want it to be, or than I think it should be. And I already have it partially done digitally, so I'll just keep doing that. I think actually I want to learn the ocarina. I've had this thing for a while and I don't know how to play it, so I'm gonna YouTube. Never mind, this ocarina is not that good. From what I hear, it's more of like a novelty item, because it looks like the one from Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it's like Zelda branded, but like it's not a good actual instrument. So I'll learn the ocarina whenever I have money to get an actual ocarina. Well, I guess I'll get back to my painting. Never mind, on second thought, I think I want to do a little spring cleaning in my room. I just don't know what I want to do today, do I? I get great happiness from order and organization. In preparation for college, I want to go through my room and try to clear out some of the clutter that I don't plan on bringing and don't need anymore. Hopefully that'll be good for my mental state right now. And I've already started with this bulletin board. I realized when I cleaned it off, though, that I have to keep it up there because there's no other place that I can hang my light fixture near my bed. So I'm keeping this whole empty bulletin board up on my wall for that little corner of it. So Mom came in and said, before you start taking things off the wall, include one panoramic shot in one of your vlogs so we can always remember what it looked like. So I've come to the drawers that I have in my closet, and this drawer is full of all of my past performances scripts. This is the one I just did, Treasure Island, It's a Wonderful Life. Basically it's a drawer of mementos. That was the invitation to my senior show. And then I have my old sketchbooks. Maybe I'll go through those one of these days. This little box here from Treasure Island. I was given this little souvenir to keep forever. I think this is like my art supply tub. Who keeps CDs anymore? Maybe I can find a place for those. Some of these white gel pens that I use a lot for the highlights in my pieces. Why do I have these? You know what I'm gonna do with these. Everything's in 3D! Why is this here? I believe this is dice. So a little while back, I had this grand concept that I was going to make a chair completely out of six-sided dice. A three-dimensional cube out of cubes, and then make that a chair. I don't know how feasible that actually is, but to me, this was like maybe 5 years ago. It seemed doable. So I bought like 200 dice, some of which weren't six-sided, and used the six-sided ones to try to make that. I think I got it to like this big. These dice are the last remnants of that concept. A complete set. So I actually cleaned quite a bit without recording anything because I just got into a zone. You got a little taste of it. Anyhow, I'm probably gonna do a little more painting tonight and then I'll just call it a day and see what we end up doing tomorrow. I have no plans at this point. I went to pour it and I just right there. Oh boy. Oh, that's a thing. So today I'm trying out a new thing. Now I'm really tempted to just keep this to myself until I see like if it'll work or whatever, but I think it's interesting enough that I should mention that I'm just trying it out. So I searched online for online jobs and I came up with transcription. So like videos or blogs, anything that is spoken that needs to be transcribed into written word. And basically I'm a fast typist, I'm pretty good at grammar. Spelling, I have some problems, but I use Grammarly to spell check, so that should be fine. Again, I'm not sure if I will be good at this. Basically this specific website has guidelines that they use for like informal speech where somebody is just using speech to confirm that they are still listening to the speaker. You omit those words, or when there's crosstalk and people interrupting each other and you use a double dash to denote that and the ways that you have to format that. And I'm actually finding it pretty interesting, so I might actually enjoy this if I'm any good at it. Howdy y'all, it is Friday now, and I realized that I didn't tell you anything about how it worked out yesterday. I took the test that is supposed to prove that yes, indeed, English is my first language, and flying colors, naturally, because I can English good. So I've been scammed before online with like, you know, those survey sites and things, so I know what I'm looking for in terms of scams, and this site is not a scam, but it could be too good to be true, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how often they'll have opportunities for me to transcribe anything, so I'm still just playing it by ear. Next week I'll see if it's gonna work out at all. I have other options that I'm thinking about in terms of other jobs I could apply for or go after online, and otherwise I gotta get something somewhere. But today I'm going to go on an adventure with Bethany because she wants me to adventure, and of course, sure, I will explore. So me, Bethany, and Dad are going to explore in the woods. Oh yeah, and I also just got off the phone with someone from Wichita that is offering a work-study program in the theater department. So we would be setting up for shows, sometimes doing lights or sound for shows, things like that. I feel like I could be pretty good at that, so I'll keep you posted.
Hey guys, welcome back to Hat Chat. So I'm here with Dad. Say hi.
Hi.
So we are going on an adventure. So you know where they keep that red caboose in downtown?
Yes.
Go there. So Sam, you've been to the bridge. What do you think of it?
Vlog knows it is my favorite place.
And there's this little hole that I found at the bridge where, you know those storylines in the spy movies where the spy has to pass off secret information to a civilian who knows nothing about it, and then the civilian ends up getting chased by the counterintelligence and they have to hide the evidence? There's a little hole at the bridge where if I had to hide something really serious, that's where I would put it.
That seems like
That's my logic.
a very specific cliche.
That's my thing, Hat Shed, known for specific cliches.
The counterintelligence agents. So are there somewhere else in the regular intelligence agents?
They're Russian.
I wonder which languages are easiest to make puns in.
The hills are alive with the sound of Dad coughing in the background. Stop wasting phone time.
This is a pretty air hat.
I'm passing it off to Sam so that if the phone gets dropped in the water, it's not my fault.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my phone back in my pocket now.
No, wait, you have to show them where I got my injury.
Okay. Over the water?
It's not the water, but it's about to see what dropped to the ground, which probably was actually a worse idea now that I think about it. Can you see it?
I don't like...
These things?
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to do. I was trying to drop to that, and I hit it with my foot here, and it slid off. And so as I was going through the hole, I caught myself with my arms, while my back scratched up against this, and I got some nasty cuts down the side of my back. One of them scarred really good, so I am super psyched. I got an awesome scar on my back now.
Bethany, you worry me.
I got up there. I don't want to try it now because I'm afraid I'll fail on camera and then people won't believe me. Your shoes are slicker than mine. There you go, see? And you say I have problems.
It's just I and you were alone.
Well, actually, I wasn't alone. There was this weird teenager on the bridge.
Oh, that's better.
This guy was just sitting there listening to music, so if I fell, he was there. And that's the hole. It's actually a lot bigger and deeper than it looks, so you can actually hide like documents in there. Sam, it's one of those choose your own adventure games. Down or up? No, this way. Look at my arm. Down is treacherous, but up is a very short adventure. Sam! Really? Really, bro? Treacherous river.
I'll film it on a Dutch angle so that it feels adventurous and
Why it's treacherous? Come on.
treacherous.
If you fall, you're going in the river. There's not a lot of foot space, and there's not much hand hold.
I'm putting my foot up now. Stop throwing sticks at me.
I'm not doing nothing.
Dad's throwing sticks at me.
You have to come with me, Sam.
Ow, 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 ow.
And that's it, guys. So we're all done with the adventure. Sam, what'd you think? My adventure bridge. What'd you think about it?
Favorite place.
Dad.
I thought it was fun. Absolutely fun. I climbed a little too.
So now, even though I feel like my insides are imploding and I am extremely parched, instead of water, we're getting coffee. So, this is the Fedorian Wonder, signing out.
I want you to read it aloud. So this just came in the mail from Wichita.
Accepting a music scholarship, the student agrees to the following conditions. Maintain the following grade point averages. 2.0 in all studies, 2.5 in music studies.
All right, you can get to the good part.
Okay, your fine arts scholarship, I've already looked at it. Fine arts scholarship award, annual reward, $23,500. This is cool. This is really cool. And then your federal direct loan subsidized is $3,500. Yours, so this is your FAFSA.
Repeat. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my hair. Oh, I wasn't getting Dad in the shots at all. Sorry, he's over there.
That's very exciting.
And then a friend who went to see Dear Evan Hansen on Broadway sent me a spare playbill of it. So this is a great day for mail. That's awesome. What an interesting day. So Dad had me run out and get flowers for Mother's Day for Mom and put it outside the front door, ring the doorbell as if they were delivered, and then run away.
Yeah, I can see your phone, Dad.
Oh, what?
Aww.
Hi, should we let you in now? These are beautiful.
Dad had them delivered because he was sick.
Aww.
Sweet. Don't kiss me. I think you're sick.
My gift to you on Mother's Day is a shout out on my not very popular vlog.
That's your gift to me?
That's my gift.
Wow, really knock yourself out, honey.
So I thought I'd quickly take a moment to say that that's all for this week, and I do actually have an idea for a Mother's Day gift besides a measly shout out on a barely popular YouTube channel, but you're not gonna get to see it. And it's not made yet, so that's all, and I will see you next week.